Carly makes an offer, Jason connects the dots, Lulu makes a confession, Rocco's feelings are hurt, and Portia is rebuffed. Nathan and Lulu kissed, Carly saw a new side of Valentin, and Britt confessed to Jason. In the cafe, Nathan tells Lulu he's not perfect. She says he's always been a good man. He wants to be the man she sees him as. They kiss. She pulls back. They kiss again. She leaps away and tries to play this off by saying that they are just in strange circumstances. He admits he's wanted to kiss her for a long time. She says Maxie would kill her if she knew she had feelings for him too. He says their feelings are real. Maxie has already moved on and made another family since he died. The life they had is a memory and he can't live in it. Lulu knows that, but it would crush her friend if she found out about this. They know their feelings could hurt people they care about, including Dante. Her feelings for him are confused and they grew apart. She admits she enjoyed the kiss. He says she is probably right that they should let this go. At Carly's, she tells Valentin she thought he was reprehensible, but that has changed since she's seen how much he loves his daughter. He says she's not who he thought she was either. She asks him to sleep in the guest room. No one will interrupt them tonight. They discuss how he wants to be better for his daughter. When he asks if she's bothered Jack could end up in Steinmauer, Jack starts ringing the doorbell. Valentin hides upstairs as she lets Jack in. He quickly notices there are 2 glasses out. She claims she only poured out a drink for Jason, but he didn't come. He's happy they have the place to themselves. When he has to take a work call, she paces and looks in the mirror. She tells herself she can do this and returns to Jack. Carly and Jack have sex on the couch. At the gatehouse, Charlotte and Danny leap out of their kiss when Rocco bursts in. They tell him about sheltering from the storm. Rocco is surprised Danny knows Valentin is at Carly's. He asks if they want to head back to the house, but they decide to sit around and eat s'mores. Danny and Charlotte smile at each other. Subscribe to Soap Spoilers newsletter in the stables. Molly comes down from bed and Cody confronts her about her manuscript. He confronts her about basing the lead character on him and portraying him as an idiot. She says this fight is all about him invading her privacy. He claims he only read it because he thinks so highly of her. Molly makes excuses and says she started the book when things were different between them. His character changes later in the book. Cody doesn't know what to do with what she used to think of him. She says opinions change. He's sure she sees him as a joke. She's surprised he's taking this so hard. Cody tells her he thinks the world of her and she's filled a book with the worst things he thinks of himself. Molly insists she doesn't see him as a clown. The novel got her through a terrible time, but it hurts her that it hurts him. She wants to get out of there, but they're snowed in. He decides to sleep with the horses because he can't be around her. At Trina's, her mom wakes her up after stubbing her toe in the kitchen. They talk about how worn out Trina feels. She'll never forgive her mom for what she did to Curtis. Portia says she has the right not to forgive her, but she's old enough to know adults have complicated relationships. Trina can't stand that her sister is coming into the world surrounded by lies. She's still in a lot of pain from being lied to her entire life. She can't understand the choices her mom makes. Portia is sure it's not in her to blame an innocent child for her mistakes. She goes back to bed and Trina cries. At the island cabin, Britt warns Jason how dangerous the people she's involved with are. She explains that Cullum is working with Sidwell and he works for the WSB. He's also threatened Rocco. Britt tells him how Cullum and the others faked her death and gave her medication in exchange for her completing Faison's final project. Working for them sounded better than death. She tells him that Sidwell murdered Dalton right in front of her. Jason says they need to get away from those guys. He can have her medicine reverse-engineered. They can end this. He's surprised when she agrees. She reminds him they need to play it her way and that means they need to avoid each other. Since tonight is all they have sex. At Windermere, Joss plays chess with Cullum. He says she's not the person she pretends to be. She says her dad taught her to play. He thinks she's interesting and wonders what secrets she's keeping. When he leaves to check the other rooms for damage, she searches his jacket and finds Faison's novel. Cullum catches her but she covers and asks about the novel. She says the woman on the cover looks like Anna.